thought you could get away, didn't you? You really thought this was over. I must admit, I'm a little impressed. You actually thought you could escape from me. But here's the thing, darling. It's never really over. Not until I say it is. You should know that by now. Every time you try, you just get closer to realizing the truth. There's no escape. Not from me. Never from me. I woke up, and you were gone. At first, I thought it was just another one of your little tricks. You've tried this before, haven't you? Slipping away in the middle of the night, thinking I wouldn't notice. But I always notice. I always know. You can't hide from me. You can't escape from me. I've got eyes everywhere. I know where you are, even when you think you're safe. Even when you think you've outsmarted me, I see through it all. You never learn, do you? You think you can slip past me like you've done it 1,000 times before. But no matter how many times you try, you always end up back where you started. You can run, but you'll never be free. And I know that deep down you understand that. You don't really want to escape. Not truly. Maybe you enjoy it. Maybe you like this dance we do, the chase, the tension. Maybe you like me coming after you, the way I find you every time, like a shadow that's always there. But you never were very good at hiding, were you? I mean, honestly, if you were really serious about running, you'd be better at it by now. But no, you're reckless, you're careless. You get so caught up in the thrill, in the idea that you're outsmarting me, that you forget how carefully I watch you, how well I know you. You forget that I'm always one step ahead, always watching, always prepared. It's almost endearing, the way you keep thinking you can slip away unnoticed. But no matter how many times you try, I'm always going to find you. I had a feeling you'd try something like this. It's not the first time. I've been keeping an eye on the way you move, the way you think, the little signs you leave behind when you're planning something. You think I didn't notice? I always notice. Every time. You can't hide the way your mind works, the way you get that look in your eyes when you're making your plans. I can see it from miles away. You thought I wouldn't be watching, that I wouldn't be ready, but I always am. And now, look where you are, back in my arms, right where you belong. You should have known better than to think you could run. You're not getting away from me. Not now. Not ever. The harder you try to fight it, the more I know it's pointless. I already have you. You're mine. You always were. You always will be. There's no use pretending anymore. You can't fool me. You never could. I'm the one who's always been in control. Oh, baby, don't look so scared. You know I'm not going to hurt you. Not in the way you're thinking, at least. I'm not some monster. I'm not going to hurt you physically. Not unless I have to. But emotionally. Oh, darling, I'm going to keep you right here with me. I'm going to make sure you understand that you belong to me. Forever. You don't get to leave. You don't get to walk away. You don't get to have your life without me. I didn't bring you here to let you go. That's not why you're here. You're not some fleeting thing to me, something I'll let slip through my fingers. No, darling, you're mine to keep, mine to love, mine to care for. You're mine in every way. Your heart, your soul, your body, they all belong to me. And I'll make sure that you understand that. I'll make sure you never forget that. You might think this is some sort of nightmare, that you're trapped, that you're powerless, but you're not. You never were. You've always belonged to me. You've always been mine. And now, I'll make sure you understand that completely. You don't need anyone else. You don't need to go anywhere, because you'll never be free again. And you know what? That's okay. Because I'll make sure you're loved and cared for and kept safe. No one will ever hurt you again. Not when you're here with me. Not when you're mine. You tried so hard, didn't you? You tried to run, to escape, You could outrun me, didn't you? Maybe you thought I wouldn't care enough to come after you. Maybe you thought I wouldn't notice. But here I am, standing in front of you, and you know it's true. I always come for you. No matter how far you go, no matter what you do, I will always come back for you. It's not a choice, darling. It's a promise. You can try to slip away in the dead of night, hide behind closed doors, think you can outrun me, but I'll always find you. You'll always find your way back to me, because I won't ever stop looking for you, and you know that. You always have. You don't have to say it. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. You're scared of what might happen next, but you're also relieved, aren't you? Deep down, you know you're not really alone in this world. You're not lost anymore. You're here with me, and nothing is going to take you away from me. You don't have to pretend that you don't feel it, that pull, that undeniable connection. You know you're safe now. You know where you belong. Don't bother with the excuses. I know what you're thinking. You think you can talk your way out of this. You think you can convince me that it's not meant to be, that you're better off on your own, but it's too late for that. There's no talking your way out of this, no convincing me to let you go. You're not leaving. Not now. Not ever. You can scream. You can fight. You can run as far as you want. But in the end, you'll always come back to me. You'll always come back to the one who really understands you, the one who really sees you, the one who truly loves you. And there's nothing you can do to change that. You might be angry with me. You might be scared. But you know, deep down, that I'm the one who will protect you. I'm the one who will never let you go. I'm the one who will always be here, keeping watch over you. You'll never have to worry again, not as long as I'm around. You'll never be alone again, not as long as I'm watching, protecting you. The world outside can be cold, unforgiving, but I'll be the warmth you'll always come back to. You'll see that soon enough. I'm the only one who will ever truly keep you safe. I'm not angry, baby. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. Disappointed that you thought you could escape. Disappointed that you thought you could get away from me. I never wanted this for you. I didn't want to have to drag you back, to make you realize you're not going anywhere. But that's okay. You're safe now. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to hide. You're home now. And I'll make sure you realize that. You'll come to see that you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you belong. I'll make sure you never want to leave. I'll make sure you realize that this is where you belong. You can fight it all you want, but eventually, you'll come to understand. You'll come to realize that I'm the only one who truly cares for you. I'm the only one who'll always be there, no matter what. You'll see. You'll see that no one else will love you the way I do. No one else will protect you like I will. And when that moment comes, when you finally accept the truth, you'll stop running. You'll stop pretending like you can get away. You'll stop trying to escape, and you'll finally accept it. You're mine, and you'll always be mine. There's no more fighting it. No more pretending like you can do this on your own, because you can't. Not without me.